early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Project Highrise Miami Malls. At the very end of the last episode, we were able to get to 20 prestige, and so we have our first medal. Unfortunately, it's not the bronze medal, but hey, you know what? We've got our silver medal, so now it means that we should be able to move closer to getting this one. Although we did lose one restaurant tenant, which wasn't good. And could have sworn we had 36 retail tenants. Not so sure about that, but we're gonna definitely try to make sure that we line up the whole bottom few floors here with more restaurants. That way we can get that done pretty easily, and then all that we're gonna have to work on is getting a really high population. Even if that means, you know, expanding onto more floors than just 30, we'll do that. We'll do that just because it's gonna be something that we could definitely use, especially, you know, since we have limited room over here as it is, because, you know, we could fill all these areas up with a few restaurants, but it might not actually be enough. So, you know, if we have to, we'll just go up, 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 up. But for now, I'm going to try to keep it to just 30. And also, yeah, we're still waiting for that elevator. Then we need to get, I'm going to say, it's going to be, let's see, 165 influence total. I'm not so sure if that's the right number, but I think that's how much we're going to need. Anyway, in the comments, I got a very interesting and very, very helpful comment by Zelfia. Zelfia said that I can find what I was looking for, the whole toggle change of the rent, right up in here. So we can click on this, and there we go. Right here is where it is. We can just fine-tune everything to what we want it to be. So now we know that that's where we go. I feel like I've seen that before, and I don't know why. I couldn't remember where it was, but hey, there it is. So we had our, I wasn't even sure what it was. It was like some, let's see, we have that. Is this a smoothie bar? Yeah, so we lost like our breakfast lunch shop, which never really good, because now people are probably going to be complaining that there's not enough place for them to eat. Fair enough. Maybe. Never mind. I was like, maybe we can afford to actually get one of these guys in right now. No, the answer is definitely not, because that costs way too much apparently to run in here. So let's see. Can we actually get one of these guys? What do we already have? We have a diner. We have, what? 2 diners? Okay, an all-night diner, a regular diner, a fancy sandwich counter, and some other kind of thing over here where there's construction workers eating, and a fast food shop. Okay, so fast food, diner, sandwich shop. So we're missing pizza places and salad hot bars. Okay, we can do that. So let's go ahead and maybe try to put one of these guys in, or one of these. Ooh, hello money. They want trash bins on the same floor. That's fair enough. And they like high traffic area. This is not really a high traffic area, but maybe it will be once we add in the extra elevator. So let's go ahead and get the, wait, we have others? No, you know what? I'm going to get this one in here. There we go. And hey, we have money, so we can actually put these guys in as well. Good. So let's go ahead and give these guys, oh no, they already have that. How about water? They do not have water. So let's go ahead and put them some water. There we go. And as soon as, you know, they're ready to come in, everything's going to be good for them. So we're gonna need water over here, and I see the elevator broken again. I am not surprised. That thing is seriously just, it has way too many people riding it all the time, so that makes some kind of sense, you know? So let's see, over here we have, it's open for lunch and dinner. Where's the one that's open for all night? I think it's this one, right? Okay, so this one, I think I want to have maybe the sports bars, just because I figure that they're probably open a little bit later, because, you know, people obviously want to just hang out and do whatever they want to do. So let's see. Needs cable, electricity, water, and gas. So cable and gas. Do we have any of the gas manifolds? We do. Only 2 being used. Okay, that works. And we don't have any cable, unfortunately. So this is new. This is new to us, at least in this one. So we're probably going to use one of the little ones here because we don't exactly need anything else. And now we can only really get in one restaurant. So the sports bar, it is, and hopefully that's going to make some people kind of happy because, you know, we're trying. We're definitely trying. So likes being close to elevators. Well, too bad, so sad for you. Let's go ahead and put that guy in there and make sure that he has every single thing he needs. So electricity's going there. Cable, not so much, not yet, because of course we don't have any anywhere else. And water. Water is good. Gas, not so much either. Alright, so that should be good. Don't know if it's going to make people happy. If it does, great. If not, then we're definitely going to have to try to get another kind of bar in here, because very clearly people love their bars. And, I mean, I guess that makes some sense. If they're there late at night, they might want to get something to drink instead of, you know, just chilling. So I can kind of understand that. And can we actually get this? Ah, right. So the reason why I didn't want to get this one just yet was because I wanted to clear off this elevator first, and we can't yet do that. So that's That spot's just gonna have to stay like that, unfortunately, which I'm not really happy with, but it is what it is. So let's see, these guys are pretty happy. Oh, being close to an elevator is okay, apparently that's close to an elevator. Okay, sure, there's, you know, another business in between you guys, but if you say so. Everybody else seems to be kind of sort of happy, although these guys have a pretty beat down area. Oh, these guys are actually really happy. How much are we? 100%. Oh, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. So we're going to have to change that pretty soon. Let's go ahead and spend the rest of our money to renovate everything else, because we really have to stay on top of the renovations. Things have not been looking 100% nice, but hopefully there's not that many unhappy people. Let's see. Can we see? Satisfaction. Yeah, okay. So, these guys are super satisfied. These guys, not so much. What's wrong? They didn't turn over a profit. Well, maybe that's because you're selling gourmet foods. I don't know. And there are definitely other food places here. These guys also did not turn over a profit. These guys are super happy, though. So I'm going to bump them up. You know, I did say I was going to slowly move people up. But if some places are, you know, super happy, others not so happy, then we can't really be bumping everybody up. Oh, man, look at this. Look at all the green over here. They're just like, yes, 0%. Hold I didn't realize I dragged this to 0%. My bad. So we're going to go ahead and bump these guys to 125. Everybody here looks really happy. Like, you know, we don't exactly have that many restaurants. So they're just like, yeah, life is good. Life is definitely good here. We're paying very little for rent and we're getting tons of customers. Makes sense that they'd be that happy. So I'm going to go ahead and do, I think, 125 on all of them is out, right? Why didn't we bump this one up? I don't know. Let's go for, 150 might be okay. We'll change that later on if it seems to be a problem, but 125 for now seems to be okay with these guys. And these guys are actually pretty happy as well, so we're going to go for 125. You know, I should have just done that whole changing the restaurants to 125 thing. Let's see, can we do that now, though? Restaurants, or will that bump them up a little bit more? Let's go for what? 120, sure. Are you sure you want to just... Yes? Sure, let's see. What do these guys look like? They're not that happy right now, but I mean, they still look pretty happy compared to everybody else, so I am okay with this. And that seems to be about it. Some people are kind of sort of okay. Some people are semi-happy, but not happy enough, so I'm going to leave it as is for now. Even though, 50%? Okay, never mind. I take that back because I didn't realize that I actually screwed up a few places here. My bad, you guys, my bad. I'll be sure to take care of that, you know, a little bit more rather than ignoring it happening. So, I have enough money now. So, what we can do is actually get in more restaurants. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And we have a sports bar, so let's go for a little something different. What is it that we have here? A diner that serves breakfast and lunch. So, how about putting a competition right next door? How about a brunch spot, huh? Let's see. Riverdale Diner? Sure. Then I need water and gas over there. Okay, that works for me. So we're going to go for some water. It's already connected. Perfect. And gas, which is, of course, not connected. So there we go. I see some people who are really not happy. I wonder what they're looking for. Like, I wish it would somehow tell me that they're looking for something specific instead of being like, oh, well, I'm not that happy. And you have to find who it was who wasn't that happy just to try to solve their problems. Whatever. All right, so we have a sandwich counter. Something that, you know, coincides with sandwiches. A buffet doesn't really make sense, does it? Maybe we, you know what? I think I'm going to go for buffet. Let's put the bowl gold. It needs water and electric as well, so that's, you know, that's pretty easy to do. So we're going to go and get our gas right up in here, and we're probably going to have to upgrade our gas manifold pretty soon, just because it seems like we're going to be connecting quite a bit. And in this last one, ooh, money, hello. In this last one, we have a fast food restaurant, so I figured probably a family restaurant here makes some kind of sense. Yellow and purple, you know what, I love the color purple, so I'm going to go for that. Just like that, there we go. And some gas, of course, because it looks like we already have water in these areas, right? Right, okay, good. So we have a few new restaurants, so that should be making some people kind of happy, and we need another 10. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, on the bright side, though, we have more than enough room for that, although we do need to replace some wallpaper there. Let's go ahead and do that. We should probably just automate renovation, honestly, because it seems like sometimes we do have money, and we can go ahead and just do renovations. So, what the heck, why not? Let's just do it. And I'm thinking we should probably, you know, build the bottom floor here so we can move these guys down, because like I said, I wanted to have this hallway here looking kind of like that, because why are we having our poor passengers, or excuse me, our poor guests walking right by or through businesses? That makes no sense. So that's definitely something to consider. And oh boy, again, that is always happening. That is not good. Rightio, so, ignoring the fact that the elevators are always screwing us over, let's go ahead and just fill this area up with some nice wallpaper there, and can't afford an artwork yet, so we can't complete this. I really should save up for it, though, because once we get that done, we should get a little bit more money, so I think that sounds like, a reasonable plan. So we're gonna go ahead and just do something like this, like that, oops, like that, and like that, because, of course, these are the super nice businesses that kind of need, better looking things in them. Or next to them, I should say. So we're going to put some artwork right next door once we get the money. But of course, we're going to have to wait for the day's end for that to happen. Alright, so we have our money from the previous day. Let's go ahead and just pause this before we actually order any more automatic renovation, because that's where the money from yesterday went, towards renovation. And let's see, add artworks to improve the building. And we're going to go for... I think we didn't use this one, right? Yeah, we haven't used that one. Alright, there we go. And we got 5,000. Okay, so we just got the money back from that. Nice, that works for me, and we did not get... Oh! No way! We have another contract, and it rewards quite a lot of money and quite a bit of prestige and buzz. Unfortunately, we need a medium artworks upgrade, which is not going to happen anytime soon, because I think yeah. That's also 75. Oh, well, hold the phone! We have 134! I mean, I don't mind if I do. Let me go for that, and yeah, 95. I was... close with my guess. I think I guessed like 165. It was 170. You know what? Same difference, right? Same difference. So, eesh, we really need the elevators though, and it looks like we're gonna have to get 2 more of these so we can actually get to medium artworks. That's probably never gonna happen, even though the money would be nice. But elevators are super important at this point, especially since this one little elevator shaft here just keeps breaking like all the time, and we don't need that. We don't need that kind of negativity here. There it goes. It's broken again. Oh boy, okay, so, ignoring the fact that that keeps breaking, we're gonna go ahead and continue adding in some more restaurants. So let's see, how many more can we fit in this floor? Ah! You know what? That's actually pretty interesting, and I like that that works. I don't know how many of these there actually are, and I wonder if we should get this many. Let's see, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we don't exactly need that many. Probably gonna clear all these out just because I remember now, you guys, that we can actually fit other restaurants here. So we have 6 of them, so we could probably just go for this and maybe add in a few extras there. I don't know. We shall see, though. We shall see. So, gourmet restaurants fit here pretty nicely with a little bit of space left. We cannot fit these here, right? No, we can fit these. Ooh. That works, if we actually need more. But I think I want to try some gourmet restaurants down on these first few floors just because it might be kind of nice, right? So let's go for maybe 2 or 3 of them. Let's see, how many do you have? Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. That's not really what I expected, but okay. That's jeez. Okay, I do want a cocktail lounge no matter what, because it serves drinks late into the night, and I think that's what people have been wanting. So of course we're gonna do that. We have 1, 2, 3 restaurants of this kind. Let's see. So you serve lunch and dinner. You serve breakfast and lunch. And you serve dinner in a bar. Okay, that seems like we have enough of those. So I think we're going to go just for the rest of these as gourmet restaurants because we have so many to offer. So let's go ahead and do something like that. And let's start over here with our cocktail lounge. So what do we need to actually get this guy in? We need art. Well, that's okay because we have a little bit of a hallway there where we can actually place some kind of art. And that's about it. Oh, they want recycling bins on the same floor. Well, they can use one of the spots right there for a recycling bin. That won't be too much of a problem. So, let's see. Do you want road or boulevard? Wow. The choices, you guys. The choices. God love it. All right, I'm going to go for boulevard just because it sounds a little bit more, I don't know, swanky? Ooh, I don't know. It's a weird word to use for that. Electricity is going there already. Water is there already. And gas is not. So, we're going to go ahead and just drag that there. So, recycling. Recycling is something that we have yet to actually use because, of course, nobody really needs it. It's just one wide, so I think I'm going to place it something like here, like all along here, just because we can maybe fit it over there, but I don't want to tempt the fates in case we want to use other restaurants like that, especially since we clearly need more kinds of restaurants here. So let's try that, and next to that, we'll probably have just a nice artwork to make them not so angry at us, because they're probably going to get super angry, let's be real here. So let's go ahead and add in 2 small restaurants right next door, and that should be good. Let's see, press play, there we go. So, we don't have a cafe anymore. I think maybe putting the cafe right next to the elevator is going to help us. So let's see, N Coffee Company. Oh, hold the phone. Osiris Coffee. wants to pay us more. So I'll take that. And we could get a donut shop, but I don't think I want to do that just because donut shops might be in direct competition. So of course we don't want that happening. Let's go for an ice cream stand. What the? And what floor is this? Apparently we can't put ice cream here because this is floor 6 or something like that. So my bad. We're going to put ice cream further down. So I guess we can just have donut shop. Nah. You know what? I want to put a food court? Sure. Fresh Soma wraps. Yeah, let's go for that. And I think these guys should have everything else that they need. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of decoration right there. Can we actually decorate that? I'm looking at that and I'm like, I don't think we could decorate that guy. That's a little bit too thin there for, oh boy, for anything else. Can we, pay this off? Let's see. Yeah, we can. We can pay both of them off. What? You guys, we did it. We paid off our loans. And now we're broke, but we paid off our loans. That's success in one way. Yes, we can actually put a seat there. That's not a problem at all. You can even probably put a cabinet. That's going to look a little bit weird, but I might accept that just because I think it's going to look kind of nice. Sure. Let's do it. Oh, that works better. That definitely works better. So nice. So we have, something that's not considered artwork, but we'll remove it if we can ever afford artwork again. For now, that's not going to happen, so we're just going to leave it as is. And now we have, a nice cocktail lounge that's open at night. Rent is too high. Okay, you know what? You know what, you guys? Just deal with it. Uh-oh. It looks like we ran out of gas. So now we're going to have to go alone. I do want to see satisfaction, though, just to make sure that everybody else is satisfied. Obviously, these guys are not satisfied because they're out of gas. Everybody else seems to be kind of sort of okay, even with the price hike, so I am good with that. Yeesh. Okay, yeah, we are definitely out of gas, like, big time. So, this guy, yeah, 14, my bad. Did not realize that a little bit sooner, so I should have taken care of that a little bit earlier when I said, I think this is going to be a problem. And how much money is this? Okay, so we're going to take out this little loan, just because, we don't exactly need all that money. We're going to put that there and delete this guy right there. Please tell me that is connected with everything else. Thank goodness. Okay, so now they should start getting happy and hopefully not leave us. Okay, here, have you lower rent. Uh-oh. No. Okay, well, this is the kind of catastrophe I was hoping to avoid, and clearly we can never avoid weather-related catastrophes, so not so sure how we're gonna fare after today. Hopefully nobody leaves us, but I have a feeling that that's not gonna be what's happening here. And we don't even have enough money to get another place in here. So instead, you know what? We're gonna go for some smaller restaurants again, and maybe we can put an ice cream bar finally in here. Can we even put a smoothie bar up here? Because I don't really want direct competition, but at the same time, if we can put two, why not? Let's see, ice cream stands. Hey, they can go here. All right, so let's go for Washington's Park View ice cream. Sure. And let's go and make sure that they have everything that they need before we actually get open. They're good. All right, so it looks like we're definitely good to go in most of these instances because we already, of course, had other restaurants here. So that's good. That works for us. However, I'm thinking I want to move these guys, honestly. Move them up. And that way I can move like this one right here, the customer support right down here, because of course we don't want too many of these little restaurants. Might cause problems in the long run. And the elevator is broken again, as expected. Wonderful. Just wonderful. We now have close to $16,000, so that's more than enough money to actually put in a few more restaurants. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get a Chinese restaurant. Nanjing restaurant. Sure, they need everything that we already have. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get these guys in there. And what else do we want in here? I do want a Japanese restaurant, but I think I think they need more gourmet restaurants in here to actually come into here. That definitely works for us. So let's see. I want a Nago or Nago. I wonder what choice do I have here, you guys. Well, we're going to go for a Nago, as is expected. And let's go for maybe a Thai restaurant. Golden Spoon Thai restaurant. Sure. Works for me. And lastly, down here, we should probably get something a little bit different because, of course, we just put in 3 Asian restaurants. And maybe people want a little bit of a different thing. So let's go for a French restaurant down here. Bistro Toulouse. Or I think we're going to go for this one that I cannot pronounce to save my life. So never going to say that name. I apologize if you wanted to hear me butcher that. So let's try and put in a few more smaller restaurants. Hey, we have enough restaurants in here. We got our our bronze medal. I am jumping way too far ahead here. Our bronze medal is here, you guys. So that's nice. Now we have to get another 120 population, which means we're going to need a lot more stores. And I see some unhappy people here. They did not turn out a profit. We were charging them way too much money. I think I'm going to go ahead and drop them down to 75% for now. I think I actually changed that before, didn't I? And I was messing around a little bit to try to see how much more I can sucker people out of, but apparently that was, I messed with the wrong people here, so my bad. And it looks like some other people are probably a little bit unhappy. We like that. Oh, they like that there are nice things nearby, so they're probably going to stay here for a little while. This area is too noisy, but you like being near elevators. So you know what? Y'all need to just shh. Shh. No making sounds, because you are exactly where you want to be. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and draw up a nice painting over here just to make these people happy. And we can only really afford one, unfortunately, because these guys are also not that happy. So, you know, painting there would probably make them a little bit happy. But for now, we're going to have to leave that be. So, these guys need to chill. Please don't leave. Okay, they're feeling a little bit better now. It looks like they're going up. I'm going to just leave it at 100% for them. Just because, of course, I don't really want to undercharge and I don't want to overcharge. So what can we fit into here? Right? Now that we don't exactly need more restaurants, but we kind of need more population. So let's see. How many of these do we already have? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Well then, I have 2 of the same. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Not sure, subs. What we have double of ice cream, donuts. This is coffee, and this is like takeout. What? What? Am I going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. You know, whatever. I'm not gonna go there. Not gonna go there. I feel like I'm losing my mind right now. So that happened. That definitely happened. Or let's just pretend like it didn't, though. And wow, I was just about to renovate this stuff, and it just auto-renovated. Nice. Always good. I see a lot of good buzz. Oh, never mind. I see the back. There was a lot of bad buzz here. Probably the restaurant is too full, and people are just like, well, where else am I going to eat? Oh, come on. We have a bunch of other restaurants where you can eat, and you're just being that kind of customer. Anyway, let's see. Instead of, I would like to move these up just so we can have, like, nice, you know, even looking types of things, but I don't think that's really necessary, is it? Yeah, you know what? Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it just because something in me is like, just do it. Just move it that way. It's not gonna kill you. So let's go ahead and just move these up here. We're gonna then move this guy all the way down here, smack dab into the middle as soon as everything else gets moved out, and that way we can decorate the sides. Just, you know, make it kind of nice around there so people can be like, hey, I guess that looks pretty neat. Can we actually, let's see, is it here? Right here. Can I get a mall directory somewhere here? And, oh, well, I mean, that works. It works. It just looks a little bit weird there. I'm going to just drop it right there. It might look nice, you know? So these people might be like, hey, that's kind of cool. I like that that's there. So sure, that might work for us. So over here, instead of, actually, you know what? We're just going to add more of the little ones. What the heck? Let's just do it. Let's just do it up right here and maybe, you know, add another ice cream bar, maybe another smoothie bar. People are going to be super, super happy. And over here, of course, we're going to get a few more regular restaurants. So this should help us boost our population closer to 200. So over here, I did say I want ice cream. And smoothies. Let's see. Edward's Frozen Treats, sure. And smoothie bars. We are going to go for, ooh, homemade smoothies. Hello there. They are my new friends. Okay, so that's good. And we only have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 types of these restaurants. How many exactly are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have almost one of each. Fair enough. We are going to have to get more than just that, though. So, don't think I would have ever put in a hot bar or a salad and hot bar, so let's go ahead and get one right now. Lee's Deli, sure. And maybe even another sandwich shop? I don't know if, you know, putting that... Wait, is this a sandwich shop? That's diner. Sure, I'll put in a sandwich shop over here. Let's go for Big B's Hoagies. Sure, that works for me. Although Big B's and Big D's, still the same thing, right? I don't know. Okay, so do we have everything we need here? Renovation just happened. That works for me because we still have plenty of money. We do not have water. Aha! So we're going to have to bring water over here. I know that guy probably doesn't need it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just because, you know, in case we decide to move things around at some point. I don't know when. We're going to need that anyway. So let's go ahead and do that. And, oop, that should be good. Does everybody have electricity? You do now. Oh my gosh. We did not prepare for this, you guys. I apologize. And I know I still have to put in bigger stores, like all the way up over here. That'll happen as soon as we get our elevators, because, you know, we're still waiting. We're still definitely waiting for that. So, let's see. What other kinds of shops do we want in here? I mean, we already have one all-night diner. I don't see why we couldn't get a second one. Oh my gosh, we're almost at $30,000. Ah, it feels good, you guys. Feels good to finally be in a good place. So let's see. Orange Bowl Diner. Don't mind if I do. We already got a... Do we have a pizza place already? I don't know if we do. For some reason, it feels like we don't. So let's go ahead and get one right there. And we already have a sandwich shop over on this side. We have a salad and hot bar. Let's go for another diner just in case. You know, people might be like, oh, this one's too crowded and blah, 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 and want another one. So sure, let's do that. And maybe a fast food restaurant. Fast food restaurants, I feel like if we get like a variety, maybe we should be good. Like, let's get burgers and fries and maybe another chicken one. And maybe even another burgers and fries. Just because, I don't know, maybe they're super popular. If not, you know, we can always just evict them and get better ones. But for now, I think that should be it. And hey, our population is at 200 now, so that works for me. Okay, so now we have all of this area filled up nicely. What are we going to do next? Well, I think it's probably time that we start putting in what we need here for our elevator. So let's see. Can we actually do it right over here? 1, 2, 3. So we're going to go all the way up here. I can't drag that? Oh, I thought I could, but for some reason I can't. That's actually a little bit sad, and I see people like hanging off the building. Oh boy, gotta love the workers. They're a little weird sometimes, but hey, you know what? They're doing their job, and that's commendable for sure. So we're going to go ahead and do something like that to make sure they can actually build these in here. And oh, no, 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 no. Do not want that there. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay, that was close, you guys. So now we can actually just go with this piece in here and do this. Wait, can I actually do this? Aha! I knew I could do that. It was just not with that particular piece. Well, that works for me. So let's go ahead and do something like this. And then, oh, we cannot do that because reasons. Because, wait, what? The heck? Can't. Now it's being a little bit weird again, but that's okay. We can do this pretty easily. I know I should probably just do it, you know, like straight up. But I kind of like just dragging things along and just hearing the plooping sound happen. I know it seems a little bit weird. There we go. And we are just about done. Okay, now we can press play because now they can build because we are basically done with this. Good. So we're going to get an elevator on the left, an elevator on the right, and an elevator kind of sort of in the center. So hopefully that's going to actually help, I don't know, get people through, because clearly the elevators break down way too much, and we need, of course, some more paintings. So we're going to go for one right here, and I suppose we can probably go for another one just like this. I mean, we could go for a sculpture, but I kind of like the paintings a lot, because they just hang on the wall, and, you know, it looks like people won't step on them or break them like that. I mean, people can obviously, you know, run into paintings and everything like that, but whatever. And we are, wow, or I would say we are one influence short of getting our elevators. We have it, you guys. We have exclusive elevators now. Perfect. Okay, so now we can go ahead and just spend the rest of our money on actually putting in elevators throughout the rest of this building, because oh my gosh, are these definitely needed. Finally, it's happening. Oh, geez. It's such a relief now that we have this, because now we won't have to worry about people being like, hey, you know what, this is broken. I guess I'm going to get super mad about everything, which is never good, and we are basically broke. Wonderful. Well, we could take out a loan because, of course, we have more than enough money, or we're making more than enough money to actually pay that off pretty soon. However, it's just about midnight, so we should be getting a little bit more money, and by a little bit, I meant a lot of it. So we should be able to just do this up just like that. And, of course, wow, they're building these in pretty quickly. But anyway, and of course, we can also just do this, and hopefully it's going to make some of these businesses a little bit happy. Uh-oh, these guys are not happy at all. They did not turn over a profit. All right, fair enough. You know, we did just put in a lot more competition, so that's my bad. And it looks like some of these places are a little bit run down. We could use with fixing them. So let's go ahead and renovate. And hopefully we can afford the rest of these elevators because they are super expensive. And you know what this means, you guys? This means that we are very close to the point where we can actually build in our biggest stores. I haven't seen them yet, so this is super interesting to me. Can we put these in just yet? No, we cannot. Also, we're broke, so that's probably why. So, you know, instead, I'm just going to go ahead and grab the $10,000 loan so we can finish this up and maybe even get these stores in here. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and do something like this here, and just like, there we go. Okay. So now we can get rid of all these things in the middle here. So let's see. We can just, not sure I'm going to move those just yet, but, what? Oh, jeez, fine. Fine. We can just do it like that. There we go. Okay, and we are done with building all that stuff. Good. Okay, so where exactly do these fit? Let's see. We need to move everything over. Okay, that makes sense. That's okay. So we're going to go ahead and move these guys all the way out of here. There we go. And that, I mean, I'm not sure if that's in a good place. I hope it is, because don't really want to have to move those either. So let's see. Expansive stores. Let's go with 1 and 2. Right, so we have these right next to that elevator. I think they might be happy with that. Not so sure. But of course, we also need to get ourselves some wiring closets. So instead, we're going to just put these right next door here. that should be okay. That should definitely be okay. And we're going to go ahead and put our plumbing closets right up in here. There we go. And to connect all these things, you know, I think we mostly need just water up here. If we need gas for that, I will connect it. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm just like, I will connect it. You guys know me. I'm gonna like forget once we put that restaurant in. So I'm gonna just do it right now. Let's make sure all of that's connected. It is good, and electricity needs to be connected like that. I wonder what else we're gonna need for these stores. And is there? Wait, what? Huh? We already had a little bit of electrical cable in there. There's some right there as well. Okay, that works for me. Sure. So we have that, and what else are we going to need for these stores? Let's see. So we have it's not even a store, it's a video game arcade. I think I'm going to put that one on the top floor here. We're going to need a lot of money, cable TV. Okay, so we're going to need cable TV. That means we're going to actually have to bring this over here. My gosh. I mean, that makes sense, though, because it is a video game arcade, and we already had some connections over here. What? Let's connect that up there just in case. And for this other one, we are going to, excuse me, there we go. We're going to need the, let's see, phone line. Okay, I can't believe I actually forgot about that. So, we already have a little bit of phone line here. What? When did this even happen? I don't even remember. Anyway, we're going to get that up there just in case that restaurant needs anything else. And we're basically broke right now, unfortunately. So, we can't really put any of these guys in unless we take out another loan. You guys are seeing absolutely nothing. We did nothing. Road or Eastern? Wow, Road is trying to come back with a different kind of restaurant. Interesting. So let's see. We need recycling bin, trash bin, bottled water service. Okay, you know what? Screw that restaurant. That's going to happen much later. We can get these guys in though, right? Yes, we can. Golden Bear Games. So we need cable and electric. I'm pretty sure we have that already in there. Over here, we are going to need phone and electric. I'm pretty sure we also have that there. And the bright side is that this one doesn't like noisy, smelly areas. So I think we did a pretty good job of placing them far away from that. Hopefully they think so, because I'm not so sure if they will. But let's just see what these guys look like, because I'm so intrigued by these big stores that I've never actually seen before. And we had somebody leave. It was jeez. They were already pretty unhappy with us, so I guess that makes some kind of sense. It's a family restaurant. That's a diner, and that's a bar and grill. Oh, boy. And what? Oh, boy. So, I made a little bit of a whoopsie by not actually building any of this here. Yeesh. Okay, well, we can not build that there. Let's build this absolutely nowhere. We need another floor. Okay, my bad. I was 100% not paying attention to that. Let's go ahead and do that up just like that. Can we actually just dump this in here already? No. Wonderful. And why are you not connected to water? Did we run out? God dang it. God dang it, you guys. We're having all the problems in the world right now. Did we take out 2 loans? We did take out 2 loans. How much does this guy cost? We can afford it. Thank goodness. Okay, so little by little, things are starting to go wrong again. That's okay, you guys. We got this. We got this. So those guys should be happy. We should be able to get our recycling bins in pretty soon to maybe take care of some of our problem, and eventually we'll put those guys back in here. But let's see. Oh boy, look at that. Those are super cool. Oh my gosh, look at that. So cool. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see just how many people flock to these, if they'll flock to them, and I guess eventually we can put some nice decorations up in here to make sure that the businesses themselves are super happy so we can make even more money off of them. But we'll do that in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of Project Highrise Miami Malls. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and subscribe if you already haven't, excuse me. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.